Welcome back to a brand new episode of Vietnam A to Z. In this edition of our program, let's explore an amazing coastal city which is dubbed the City of Bridges. In the big story, we will find out why it is voted as one of the cities most worth living in the world. And then, in our Out and About segment, we will treat you to a special tour to discover what to see, to eat, and to play in the third largest city of Vietnam. So, here we go! The most livable city in Vietnam. Top travel destinations and trends for 2019. Top 8 cheapest places to live well overseas in 2019. This is what the international press have to say about one of the most popular coastal cities of Vietnam.
Magical.
Unique. Peaceful.
Paradise.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Diverse.
Inspiring and creative.
The city of dreams.
And this is what expats living in the city think about it. The city is Danang, Vietnam's third largest city, which is home to a population of over 1.13 million. The city has become a popular vacationing spot for those looking to explore the attractions of central Vietnam. Da Nang's My Cay beach, especially, is claimed as one of the 6 most attractive beaches on the planet by the American leading economic magazine, Forbes, and has become a haven for water sport enthusiasts.
If you come here, Danang, and surf regularly, you can surf any place in the world. That's what I can say very surely.
It's a very relaxed place to live.
Beach, mountain, music, people, party.
No matter if it's day or night, Danang is still vibrant and teeming with exuberance, which makes visitors excited to explore every side street and hidden gem in this thriving city.
I love everything in Danang.
The people are very, very friendly.
Besides its obvious beauty, Danang has emerged as an attractive investment destination for domestic and international investors. The city has undergone significant changes in recent years, underpinned by a sustainable approach to urban development.
It's a good mixture between urban life and nature.
Everything I can find very cheap and a healthy one.
It's a really incredible and welcoming community.
The love of the expat community for Danang has proven its strength during the second wave of COVID-19. Since a suspected COVID-19 case was confirmed on July 25th in the city, ending Vietnam's 99-day streak of no community transmissions, the expat community in the locality have also been contributing their efforts to fight the pandemic. While some have been cooking thousands of nutritious meals for doctors and nurses, some have donated hand sanitizers and detergents. The physical and mental contributions of expats has given the whole community more strength to hold back the pandemic.
Vietnam fights against COVID, but it fights against plenty of disease right now. And we will try to support you as soon as we can.
With a government who is going above and beyond to really do what they can to protect the people that are here, you know, I really don't think I would feel any better anywhere else.
Best time of my life.
I think I'm very fortunate. It's probably the best place to be right now.
It's like a family feeling. Danang has become my home.
To find out more about the reason why this city has been received by so many and adored by all, let's follow our host in this series, where we will explore Vietnam's most worth living city. But first, let's find out more about our intrepid explorer.
Hey guys, I'm John Lagan, writer, actor, and adventurer. Get a baby one. As an actor, I have the ability to display a variety of feelings and expressions. Smell the fresh cut rice right here on the water. But during my time here in Vietnam, there's only one way to describe my life, and that's all smiles. After living in Vietnam for 3 years, I've seen an incredible amount of growth and modernity in such a short span. I've had the opportunity to discover a beautiful, unique culture, friendly, smiling faces. And even though I've traveled to about 30 countries around the world, Vietnam holds a special place in my heart. My love for Vietnam has only grown since moving to Danang City. You want to know why? Follow me on my journey to explore one of the most livable cities, not only in Vietnam, but the world.
Vietnam's two largest cities, Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, have a lot to offer a long-term expat in Vietnam. However, in recent years, Danang, a much smaller city, has become a prime location for expats. Johan Falk, a South African MC, actor and model, considers this city as his second home.
Hello Vietnam, I'm Johan and welcome to the city of Danang, Expats Paradise.
Johan arrived to Vietnam in 2015 and then decided to settle down in Danang City 3 years ago. He has discovered that this small slice of paradise is a land chock full of opportunities. With his 10 years experience working in the theatre industry in South Africa, Johan quickly became a minor celebrity when it comes to modelling, acting and hosting events. Danang has something for everyone and more than enough to keep you occupied.
One of the best things about living in Danang is going on a daily drive. You're always about 5 to 15 minutes away from beautiful nature. And it's just so beautiful, all the green around you and the fresh air, which makes Danang truly one of the most spectacular places to be.
Getting to experience the coastal lifestyle, exercising on the beachfront, things that some of us can only dream of until retirement are pleasures that form the normal day-to-day life for Johan. However, being all the more bountiful, Danang offers many more reasons for expats to make this city their forever home.
Let's finish this. Last one, baby. It's you. It's you. Yeah. Woo! Wow. One thing I love about Danang is not only the physicality, but the balance we get here. We got the beautiful beaches, the waves to work out on. There's probably no other better place in the world to be right now. And this is just one aspect of it. The physicality, the beautiful, and later, we're gonna show you some of the creative side. So stay tuned. So it was a fun day hanging out in the day in the life of Johan Falk. I love Danang, and that's one of the things I love is we can just jump into paradise. And so that's one of the things that brought me here. I'm really interested in how you got to Danang.
Everybody wants to live next to a beach, or like
Who doesn't?
If you have the beach and you have a mountain right there, you've got like more than 15 waterfalls back there, and you've just got a river going through a city. A river on its own is fantastic, and it's just a little bit of everything, you know.
A little bit of everything.
It's so convenient.
Yeah, I lived in Hanoi for 2 years myself, and I love the fact that it was very traditional. But there's just something about Danang that kind of sets it apart, and the vibe, the energy here. You know, you're part of that energy. You do a lot of really cool artistic things. I know you're an actor. What type of things are you doing here for the community to continue that vibe?
Because I study drama, and I want to grow a theater culture between, like kind of bridging the gap between the Vietnamese community and the expat community.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this can be a long-term investment in time, in terms of my energy and time.
What makes Danang a city worth living in is that it is surrounded by places to visit and things to do. 2 days a week, Johan hosts an acting club whereby expats from across the globe participate and coalesce. Such a multifaceted metropolis has designated this city as a melting pot of adventure, excitement, and community spirit.
Danang Drama Society, I started with Johan and a couple of other people back in 2017. It's just word of mouth. Anyone is welcome to come along and join in every Tuesday. It's free, any level from beginner to someone who is experienced, and we just have fun for a couple of hours every Tuesday. And I value how much I see them, because it's a small community. We see each other regularly, and you can form very close friendships very quickly.
I think he created this to give people an opportunity to forget about everything else they're doing if they're busy with work, and it's a good way to de-stress and a good way to build confidence. I think a lot of it is about people coming here who perhaps wouldn't otherwise express themselves on stage in the way that he's allowed us to do so.
But I don't know. He got an 11.
Woo! Everybody clap! Wow, what a class. What an exciting experience. One of the most amazing things about Danang is the community. There's always something to do. There's some kind of excitement going on, someone willing to come with you and go out to a fun, exciting new place, and there's no other place like it. So if you have the opportunity when you're in Danang, come to an improv class with Johan. You're combining ESL with the arts. It's really cool how you're harmonizing that.
I'm just trying to make something from what I can, like try and use my skills and my passion to try and bring something back to the community. At a certain point, you fall in love with Vietnam and you realize, okay, this is it. Like, you're in a relationship. This is a commitment.
It is a relationship.
And it's not just someone you're hanging around with anymore. You need to put something back in, because Vietnam gives so much back to expats.
So Johan, you've been living here a few years now. Describe to me the transition of the expat community here in Danang.
So there's just expats everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to walk in Vincom Mall, and if I see a foreigner, I'm like, what are you doing here? I'm the foreigner here. You know, like, I'm the only foreigner in the mall. There's another one. And now it's just like, it feels like any other city in any other Western country.
If you could describe the expat community here in just a couple words, what would you describe it?
Energy.
Energy.
And that's it.
You know, people come here with this positive vibe. There's this entrepreneurship here.
Yeah.
And that's why I call it the city of the dreams. You know, when I look at Vietnam, I see the American dream more than I see it in America. But people are bringing each other up.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't lose any of my success from your successes.
No.
It only makes me better.
Yeah. And that's why you can see so many people are starting to take Vietnamese as a language. So more expats are actually trying to learn Vietnamese, and they stop relying on Vietnamese people to speak English to them. And I've heard you do that too, and it's really good. Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family, for sure, man.
Before, people only know about Danang like a stopping place for going to Hoi An or Huế. But now Danang is attracting more people coming. But I don't want it's only tourist people. I also want people to know that Danang is a place where we can work, we can collaborate, where we have talented local people here.
From that concern, Trang Hang Chang decided to build a co-working space to attract more foreigners to Danang. Leaving a decent job in Australia, she chose to return and create a facility which would help further develop her home country. Chang's co-working space is one of the first co-working spaces opened in Danang to serve these digital nomads who wish to work with a coastal paradise right on their doorstep.
Somehow that we can create a community where we can learn from each other, because a lot of expats coming here, they want help. For example, they are professional developer and they want a designer. For local people, it's really a good place, a good chance for them to first connect with other people in the community, and then later on they can start growing their own team.
Now, let's follow John to discover what's inside the city's first ever co-working space.
If you can see here, it's a lot of digital nomad, expat, actually professional from around the world.
A lot of professionals, I see that. Wow, that's amazing. Do you provide computers here?
Actually, they bring their own.
Bring everything of their own, okay.
We just only provide the desk and the internet. People working here during the day, sometimes some people are actually working during the night also.
Of course. All hours.
Yes. So they can actually working for hours or days, or they can have a monthly package or weekly package. Cool. They also have a co-living area upstairs. So people actually stay here and also working down.
Work and stay here. Awesome.
Established in 2017, Enovo Space is the first co-working and co-living ecosystem in Danang, as well as the central region. It has now opened its second branch to meet all essential demands of startups, freelancers, and the digital nomad community. Enovo Space 2, the 8-story building with a floor area of 1,000 meters squared, includes a co-working space area, private studios, meeting rooms, event spaces, co-live areas, and other functional partitions.
So what better way to find out about the co-working space than to interview a couple people that are working here right now. So let's check out this guy. Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Great, I'm John.
I'm Jared.
Great, I'm hosting a TV show for VTV, and we're doing a tour of this awesome co-working space, and I've noticed you were sitting here. So I was wondering what you thought about this space and how long you've been here, a little bit about your story.
So I've been here about 3 months. I'm a programmer. I'm building a web app for boat owners.
Oh, wow. What is the feeling you get from being here in this environment?
I would say it's pretty good focus. That's what I was looking for.
Is this a good work environment now that you're here?
Yeah, it's amazing. Like the people who work here are great.
Không khí ở đây nó mang tính sáng tạo cao á, thành ra công việc của bên mình lại là về IT, thành ra mình muốn tìm môi trường nào càng sáng tạo càng tốt.
Besides running a co-working space, Chang also runs an IT company which develops software to serve the greater community. Her company's Comfort as Home app enables residents and visitors to Danang to easily find the nearest free public toilets. In addition, Enovo has developed an app called Qho, which is piloted by Songcha's district authorities. This software is installed on mobile phones to find support in an emergency. It also records citizens' reflections on pressing issues that need the involvement of local authorities.
Now I'm very glad that it's considered to be something that we have done good for the city, and I hope that I can contribute more in that, and we will try our best to actually, grow it or, developing more features so that it can make the city smarter. At the end, we still live in this society, and if everyone just do a little bit of extra contribution like that, and then definitely our community, our society, our city will grow better, and we will somehow enjoy that growth. By coming here and doing something, I feel like I can create the value rather than just staying in Melbourne and just doing a normal 9-to-5 job. Danang is one of the places where people also flooding here to travel. So why not we staying here and grow, do what we love, and also can actually enjoy the travel like a tourist life. So if we can concentrate on building the skill set for the soft skill and also the language, it's going to help to bridge the gap between Vietnamese and also the word.
First of all, and this is something I say to everyone, especially my friends coming from South Africa in droves, respect the culture. Like, respect Vietnam, respect Vietnamese people. Like, this is their home and they are so nice. They are some of the nicest people in the world.
Also can get help from the network, which is, I think that is the advantage of being the Vietnamese. If you get good friends, you have a good relationship, also you can get good help.
What I love about Vietnam is the industriousness of the people, the heart of the people, and when they want to do something, they do it. There's so many new businesses here. People get inspired, and I don't see people talking negative about people. People are bringing each other up.
Passionate about what you do. And like I always have that saying in my space, it's like the only way to do the great work is to love what you do. I was lucky enough to be able to do what I love.
So, you found yourself in the city and are curious about what to do. In this edition of Out and About, we will make sure to check out some of the must-do things when you're in Danang. Danang offers plenty of attractions to visit, but the newly debuted Golden Bridge is popping up on screens from around the world. The bridge offers breathtaking panoramic views of the valley below. Designed by a local architect, the Golden Bridge opened to tourists in June 2018 and quickly grabbed the world's attention, becoming one of the most top trending hashtags on Instagram, the world's top photo sharing platform. It was featured among the world's best travel photos of 2018, CNN, the world's 100 greatest places, Time, and Pictures of the Year 2018, Reuters. With an abundance of rich, local flavours and diversified dishes, there is nothing that can rival the freshness and affordability of Danang's food culture. There are plenty of tantalising street food dishes to try as well if you are on a budget. A meal for one person usually costs around $2 to $3. So here's a list of some of the best street food in Danang. Bang Xiao, Vietnamese pancake, and lemongrass pork skewers. Seafood. And sweet soup. Danang street food helps the city attract millions of foodies each year. So with all the exhilarating things to do and exciting places to go, what is the best time to visit Danang? According to travel experts, the best time to visit the city is from February to May. During this period, Danang weather sees sunny skies and low humidity levels, so you can soak up the sun and enjoy beach games during this time of the year. A highlight event that is held annually in Danang is the Danang International Firework Festival. For many years, the opening ceremony has commenced on the 30th of April, and this festival takes place over the course of 2 months. So, if you're a fan of dazzling and impressive light displays, then don't miss out the time to enjoy this spectacular firework performance. And that also wraps up this first episode on our journey to discover the delights of Danang City. There are numerous reasons to say why Danang is considered as one of the most popular cities to live in the world. We hope you had a great time exploring all the facets of this dynamic metropolis. Thank you for stopping by, and until next time.
But during my time here in Vietnam, you say action?